incredible foods that are really gonna help you to boost, to implement, and to experience incredible sexual performances. Let us discover together exclusively on Nutrition TV. Good morning guys, I hope you're fine. I'm Josie-K, your tropical nutrition expert with 12 years of experiences, and I would humbly like to encourage you to get your own collection of books in order for you to go deeper in the different thematics links to the nutrition. As for example, the menopause, the libido, the flat belly, the weight loss. You will find all them on Amazon and to our representative. So today, I am very happy to meet you again, especially that we were thinking about sharing with you two incredible foods that everybody can find and which have scientific proofs that it can really help men, especially, to boost and to implement their sexual performances. Therefore, I would really like to encourage you please to share this content to a friend, to some colleagues, in order for them to be aware that they don't always need to use some chemical product or some particular mixture to experience the greatness in their sexual life. So the number one food that is going to help you to have better sexual performances, it's usually a vegetable, and the name is celery. As you can watch in the screen, a lot of people are using them in Africa in order to prepare some soups or to prepare the spices for the roasted fish or meat. And today I would really like us to go deeper to understand and to discover the greatness behind this vegetable. So before we move forward, I just want to ask you guys, when was the last time you used the celery, whether for cooking or whether in a juice or whatsoever way? I will be happy to learn or to discover your frequency of use of this particular vegetable. So what is really making this vegetable incredible? It is because, first of all, you will find inside a particular molecule that's called apigenin. So inside the celery, we have the apigenin, which is an incredible substance which has scientific proofs that it helps to boost the production of the testosterone hormone. And as we all know here already, there can't be any sexual life for men. There can't be any libido. There can't be any erection if there is no testosterone. So basically, the testosterone hormone is what is making a man being a man. It is the hormone responsible for masculine sexual character, as for example the birth, as for example the erection, and so on. So by consuming in a very regular way and in a very intentional way the celery, you men are going to experience a higher production of testosterone, and that's why you're going to find yourself having more erection, having more sexual desire, and also being able to satisfy your partner once this desire came out. And the second reason why this vegetable is incredible, it is also because aside the fact that it helps to boost your testosterone hormone, it also have a lot of mineral salts, a lot of vitamin, as for example the vitamin C, which are known that they are the nutrients involved also in sexual performances, as for example that the vitamin C helps to fight against tiredness, as for example that the zinc helps to boost the production of good quality of sperm and spermatozoid. So if you're looking forward maybe to have a family, if you're looking forward to have a constant and stable and really strong sexual performances, allow me to encourage you please to implement your daily routine with this particular vegetable. And I'm going to show you how you can use it every day in your daily routine. And before, I would like to encourage you, if you're really looking forward to go deeper, to find out the African recipes, to find out the smoothie recipes, to find out how only and mainly from the nutrition you can implement your health, your sexual life, please, I want to encourage you to get those two wonderful books where I am getting the information I am sharing right now with you. So get them in order for you in a constant and regular way just to read maybe some pages and to go back and implement your daily routine. And believe me, you won't be deceived because all the informations there has to do with our African food, with our culture, and with what we are used to. So you will not find yourself experiencing a big gap between what you are used to, what you like, and what you have to do in order to get certain results. So how concretely can someone use the celery in a daily basis to implement his routine? First of all, you can take it as juice. So it will be very interesting if you have some juicing machine at home. But if not, you can still use the normal robot or to ground the celery, and then right after you press and you get like a half or maybe 1 glass on a daily basis, especially right after coming out of the bed, right after taking your 2 glasses of water and your hot drink. And believe me, you will get like a shoot of punch, a shoot of energy, aside of the other advantages that I just explained ahead. The second way you can use the celery is that you can use it also when you're cooking, especially if you're making some fish soup, some meat soup, if you're making like also the eggs, find a way to include them in whatsoever meal you're cooking. And if you are looking forward to maximize the potential of this vegetable, I want to encourage you to include them in the food you're cooking, especially when you are already 5 to 10 minutes to turn off the fire, because you also know that high temperatures destroy the vitamin. And because we want to maximize the use of this vegetable, let us just put it in the pot or in the food we are cooking like 5 to 10 minutes maximum before turning off the fire. And the other way you can use it is that you can just cut it in small pieces, you put it in your snack box, and when you're in the office or when you are feeling like you're stressed or getting distracted, you just take some pieces and that you just eat it as you will be eating an apple or any other fruits in your office or wherever you are spending your days. And you can really be sure that if you are able just to include this vegetable in your routine, not only you will boost your sexual performances, not only you will experience vitality and high level of energy, but also you will discover a big transformation on the freshness of your skin. Because what people tend also to forget is that the celery is also a vegetable that has some cleanses properties. So it's going to cleanse your kidney, it's going to cleanse your liver, and from this cleansing property, you will be able to see how this cleansing was effective from the brightness of your skin, from the freshness of your skin too. Isn't this not incredible, my dear? Isn't this not an information that all the men of our community should have? I think that you are agreeing with me that we should make a massive share of this video to all the men around us, for them to understand and to discover that they don't always need to eat cola or bitter cola to be strong as men. There are also those little vegetables that you can get to less than €1, that you can get from 50 francs CFA 100% CFA, and just get the best of what the nature prepared for us. So this is the first vegetable, the first food I really wanted to share with you regarding his properties about the sexual performances. The second one, and before we move to the second one, I would like to inform you again that we just developed this incredible superfood by Nutrition TV. It's an incredible mixture of baobab, of moringa, spirulina, and many other great plants that are going to boost your energy, that are going to strengthen your bones, that are going to strengthen your immune system, and with many other properties. So please contact this telephone number on the screen to get to know more about this incredible product, and maybe to get it for yourself, for your family, and for your children, because all those categories of person can consume it perfectly. You will find them to our representative. So the second food that has power to implement the sexual performances is the tomato. And please don't tell me that it sounds very easy. Tomato, don't pretend that you know the magic behind the tomato. Let me explain a bit, please, before you take your own decision. So the first thing which is really incredible on the tomato is that you have inside what we call the lycopene. It's an incredible substance which is responsible of the red color of tomato, which has antioxidant properties. So basically, it means that by eating constantly the tomatoes, you are adding to your body, you are bringing to your body antioxidant substances which are going to prevent from cancer. And in this particular situation, which are going to prevent your prostate and all the masculine organ from developing cancer. So that's the number one property which is linked to tomato. And the second one, we all know that it's full of mineral salt, it's full of vitamins. So again, and in the same direction than with the celery, you will experience a boost of energy. You will experience also a shoot of nutrients which are going to impact your sexual life, but also the production, the volume, and the quality of the sperm you are going to produce. The question which is coming right now in my mind is, how often are you eating the tomato on a weekly basis? And please, I'm not mentioning here the little tomato you are putting in the pot to prepare your groundnut soup or to prepare your okra soup. I am really meaning here a generous quantity of tomato, maybe in a tomato sauce, maybe in a salad, or maybe as a juice. So, my dear, how often are you consuming consistently and in a pertinent quantity the tomato on a weekly basis? I will be glad to learn about your own consumption. So please comment below. And as you can see, what is coming right now on my mind is that what will happen if you take the decision today not only to include the celery in your routine, not only to include the tomato in your routine, but to use them together and to experience some exponential properties. I am really hoping that from this content, you will go to the market and you will take the strong decision that whatsoever happens, you will never lack again tomato or celery in your fridge, that whatsoever happen, you will do your very best in order to consume those two vegetables on a daily basis, or maybe 3-4 times a week minimum, in order for you to benefit from the incredible properties that has to do with your health, that has to do with your sexual life, but also that has to do with your global well-being, because they are vegetable. So it means that they will also affect positively your digestion, the brightness of your skin, your level of energy. And as you can see, with less than 200 francs CFA per day, you can consume and maximize the benefits that we just taught to you in this video. I really hope that this content will make a difference in your everyday life, and I would like again to encourage you to share this video around you, because I believe a lot of men are not aware. And if you are looking forward to go deeper, please get again those two incredible books. Do not forget to subscribe, and do not forget also to get the whole collection of books for you to go deeper in nutrition thematics and to give a chance to your children or to the next generation after you to know more about the richness of the tropical nutrition. It was Josie-K, your tropical nutrition expert with 12 years of experiences. Thank you again for watching the content, and see you next time for another incredible video. Bye!